The cities that got hit hardest by the hurricane was Perry, Florida.
Yeah, and the eyewall passed right over. Take a look. You can see the rain and wind just intense as Idalia made landfall. Almost looks foggy out with all that rain.
Wink News anchor Chris Safati is in Perry for us now. Chris?
Amanda and Russ, we've moved about a block away from where we were at 3 o'clock if you were watching, to show you that the damage just keeps going down the streets here. Let's show you this building right behind me here. You can see on the ground some trees. There's a lot of those, but if you look at what this building is and go up the building a little bit, this is a dialysis center, and it's closed today. Clearly not a good sign. And if you go up to the roof of that building, you'll see why. Parts of the aluminum roof peeled back, and significantly so, such that whatever is coming down in terms of rain over the next couple of days will go inside that building. And as we go down the block here, you'll see in the parking lot parts of the aluminum that could be from this building or partly next door. There's some wrapped entirely 360 degrees around a tree over there, and then down along the ground. And then as we keep going down the block next to it, this blue-green building here, it had the awning and part of the roof structure pulled off. It's in the parking lot right here. So there's a lot of damage like this in downtown Perry right now as people wait for help. But we went to find some of the folks who were helping today, and we did find several. And when we went and introduced ourselves to a couple of them, we got a surprise. Here it is. And you are from?
Cape Coral.
Our neighbors are already helping. Today, all the way from Cape Coral, feeding people here in Perry who don't have a way to eat with power out in so many places and so many businesses still closed.
They're just thankful. You know, they're thankful that somebody came in and will help them because nobody has any power. Nobody can cook anything. What we've seen, that people are just thankful.
We saw several people doing the same thing, cooking on street corners just to help out, handing out Gatorade and water. It's so hot here. With no power, there's no relief, and the big help to repair power lines and fix buildings is just starting to arrive.
So when we knew Idalia was coming, it was the least that we could do to come out and just help these people make it through this time. You know, everybody needs to eat. So
That's what it is right now, just making that connection.
There's a lot of that going on right now, people trying to help. In the video boxes on your screen right now on the left, you should see a little red house on Fort Myers Beach that was swept away by Ian, and on the right side of that video box, a coastal home in Horseshoe Beach that was really hit hard by Idalia. Claire Galt is in Horseshoe Beach today, which has been hit very, very hard.
Absolute devastation. In Southwest Florida, we know what that looks like, what that feels like when it's fresh, and what that means for the future. Hurricane Ian likely will not ever let us forget. Hurricane Idalia won't let the people of Horseshoe Beach forget. Wednesday, it took their homes, took their businesses, tore their roofs off their hinges, took their shrimp boats, their trailers, their memories. Some got lucky, but now some have to watch their friends, their families rebuild, go through real life-changing pain, and hope they can lend a helping hand. Neighbors like Aaron Spivey. This home has been in his family since 1911. All his relatives have moved right next door ever since. One cousin to the left and one to the right. Today, Aaron's home is standing. His cousins lost everything.
Childhood memories, they just gone. The bait house that we played in and fished at, it's on the dirt now. Just a hard thing to see. They've lost their livelihood. That's their bait house. That's how they made their living. They got a long road to hoe to get back where they can make money again.
Aaron told me he'd do anything to take his cousin Dan's place. That made Dan laugh. He's not one to let a storm bother him. That's just not how the people of Horseshoe Beach live their life. You'll hear from Dan, all new on Wink News at 6 o'clock. On Horseshoe Beach, Claire Galt, Wink News.
All right, Claire, thank you very much. And we just finished up interviewing someone who went through the hurricane here in Perry. They have quite a story to tell. We're going to go put that together for you for Wink News at 5. For now, live in Perry, just south of Tallahassee, Chris Safati, Wink News.